Cougar Mountain overlooks the Methow River between Mazama and Winthrop and is a local favorite of the backcountry skiers in the Methow Valley. Its close proximity to Winthrop makes it an easy destination if you are out in the valley for several days of cross-country skiing or backcountry ski touring. The main prerequisite is that there must be a substantial base of snow for the slopes to be adequately covered. At least 3 feet of coverage is needed, since the snow on the east side of the mountains is substantially drier than the Cascade Range proper. The 1,500-foot climb is short but steep, so makes yo-yoing the slopes a good option for a full day of skiing. As with most slopes on the east side of the Cascades, the sun can adversely affect the south-facing slopes, so looking for east or north-facing terrain will provide the best conditions for skiing. Let's look at the route. To begin the tour, park at the trailhead at the groomed Gun Ranch Road cross-country trail. You'll be on the road for a very short time before beginning your climb up Cougar Mountain, so you do not need to buy an MVSTA pass for this front-country ski tour. Follow the road north for about a quarter mile, then turn west past the frozen pond on your right. Just as you leave the gully, peel off the road and begin to climb the south shoulder of Cougar Mountain. Once on the shoulder, begin switchbacking up this steady slope to the summit ridge. You will have expanding views of the Methow Valley behind you as you climb, and you will see the 2 common descent choices on either side of the shoulder, the south face and the east face. Higher up on the ridge, you will enter a forested area just before you reach the open slopes below the summit. If you are planning to descend the north face of the mountain, head west along the summit ridge to the true summit, which is the best starting point for the north and south descents. The east and south descents are quite open, while the north run is a steeper tree run that requires good route finding skills. This tree skiing run has a moderate pitch and a long descent. The best run starts north about 100 feet below the true summit of Cougar Mountain on the west end of the ridge. There is a slot in the trees just northeast of the true summit that takes you down about 700 feet to an old forest road that runs downhill to the southeast. Follow the road, but do not stay on it when it turns to the northeast. Just drop into the woods and continue in the southeast direction. You'll ski through several open glades, dropping you 700 more feet lower into a drainage that takes you to the east side of the mountain. Wrap around to the south to reach the trailhead that is visible once you are out of the forest. This face receives almost no sunlight from December to February, so powdery snow can be superb even weeks after the last snowfall. The east descent. The east face is the steepest run, with a few bushes that you may need to navigate around in lower snow conditions. This 1,400-foot descent is a fast ascent and makes for a good slope to get your adrenaline going for the day. Stay to the skier's left or the far right on descent, as there is a substantial rock band in the middle of the east run. The upper pitches are up to 40 degrees, then the run mellows gradually to about 25 degrees at the base. Once at the bottom of the east run, turn southeast to return back to the trailhead, or southwest to climb back up the ridge to take another run.